Do you know that most skincare products you use every day contain hidden chemicals? Many of them linked in studies to hormone problems, weight gain, and even certain cancers. On average, women apply about 12 skincare products daily, which means 168 different chemicals entering the body. For men, it's fewer, but still around 85 chemicals every single day. And here's the shocking part. These products don't even need FDA approval before being sold to you. So how did skincare become a $500 billion industry if most products don't actually work as promised? Let's begin with a shocking example. Johnson & Johnson's baby powder, which women used on themselves and even on their babies, was proven to contain a cancer-causing substance. Thousands of women developed ovarian cancer after using it, while the company's CEO publicly insisted it was safe, despite knowing otherwise, according to analysts. After lawsuits, Johnson & Johnson finally stopped selling it in 2023 after more than 15 years of denial. And this is just one product. If one baby powder caused that much damage, can you imagine what's hidden inside the rest of the beauty industry? Statistically, a woman uses 12 cosmetic products daily, while a man uses about 6. Out of the 84,000 chemicals in circulation today, many are inside the bottles we put directly on our skin. Now think about this. The beauty and cosmetics industry is worth more than $500 billion, bigger than video games, bigger than fast food, and yet it is one of the least regulated industries on Earth. But the question is, what is behind beauty? If I asked you to describe the most beautiful woman you can imagine, what picture would come to mind? Blonde hair, blue eyes, pale skin, a small nose? If yes, congratulations. You are not only a victim of cosmetic companies, but also of colonial beauty standards. Once these beauty standards were planted in people's heads, capitalist companies created products to fix the rest of us. Skin lightening creams, nose slimming illusions, hair straightening treatments, anti-aging serums. Do you see the trick? They created problems out of nothing and then sold us the solution. This is a classic marketing tactic called the problem agitation solution formula. Then sell you products. That's not just a metaphor, it's their business plan. And the scariest part? Most of these products are not even licensed before being sold. When a company creates a cosmetic product, they don't need government approval to release it. The FDA or similar agencies only review it if complaints arise. Celebrities in our region then add fuel to the fire by launching their own cosmetic brands, making things even more chaotic. The only person harmed is you. This is called post-marketing regulation. It means you buy the product, you use it, and only if enough people report harm, cancers, hormone damage, fertility problems. But let's step back. Why do we even have skincare products in the first place? Humans lived for thousands of years without moisturizers, serums, or scrubs. If we go back in history, we'll see that people have always linked skin with beauty, health, and even power. In ancient Egypt, people used olive oil, honey, and herbs, and Cleopatra was famous for bathing in donkey milk. Donkey milk contains lactic acid, which really does exfoliate the skin, and her smooth complexion became legendary. Later, in Greek mythology, the goddess Aphrodite was described as having glowing, flawless skin, a symbol of beauty and desire. In the Middle Ages, nobles went out of their way to avoid sunlight, because pale skin proved you were wealthy enough not to work outside. In the Victorian era, white, smooth skin became even more of a symbol of high social class. And when Hollywood's golden age arrived, the actors on the big screen all had perfect skin, which reinforced the idea that beautiful skin meant success, fame, and power. So tell me, when you hear the word witch, what kind of face do you picture? Probably wrinkled and old, right? That stereotype has been with us for centuries. Then came the Industrial Revolution. Chemistry advanced, factories grew, and suddenly we could mass-produce creams and lotions. That's when the skincare giants were born. Vaseline, Nivea, L'Oreal. Take Vaseline, for example. A 22-year-old chemist noticed oil workers using a sticky substance from drilling machines to heal cuts and burns. He refined it, branded it as Vaseline, and began marketing it as a miracle cure. To prove his point, he would literally burn himself in front of people, apply Vaseline, and show that it healed. By 1874, Vaseline was sold everywhere. From that moment, skincare stopped being about simple remedies. It became about selling dreams. And before we continue, If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. I bring you hidden truths and shocking stories like this every week, and trust me, you don't want to miss the next ones. Now let's look at what actually goes into modern skincare. Parabens are one example, preservatives found in around 75 to 90% of products. Studies have detected them in breast tissue samples, and they are known to mimic estrogen in the body, disrupting hormones. Then there are phthalates, which make products feel silky and make fragrances last longer. But they're often hidden under the label fragrance or parfum. Formaldehyde releasers are another group, slow-release preservatives, even though formaldehyde itself is classified as carcinogenic. And then we have PFAS, also called forever chemicals, the same compounds used in non-stick pans, but also present in anti-wrinkle creams and lip balms linked to hormone disruption. And here's something that shows the imbalance. The FDA has banned only 11 substances in cosmetics, while the European Union has banned over 1,300. But it's not just the chemicals, it's the psychology. Companies have mastered the art of selling skincare by manipulating our minds. First, they create a problem and then sell you the solution. Pond's, for example, once told people that soap was damaging their skin, so they needed cold cream. In reality, it was just mineral oil. Then they created the idea of a daily routine. Pond's was one of the first to push the concept that you needed several different steps every single day to keep your skin glowing. The more products in your routine, the more money companies make. And of course, there's the emotional marketing. Advertisers tell you that buying skincare is an act of self-love. For men, ads promise that a cream or lotion will make them more attractive and masculine, while in reality, some of these very products are shown to lower testosterone levels. And today, influencers are everywhere. 67% of buyers admit they purchase skincare because of influencer recommendations. Now don't get me wrong, not everything is fake. Some ingredients are genuinely useful. Retinol, a form of vitamin A, helps the skin renew itself, though the strongest versions require a prescription. Azelaic acid can calm inflammation and help with acne, but real effects only come at higher concentrations than what most products offer. Hyaluronic acid does hydrate, but only on the surface of the skin. It doesn't go deep inside. And niacinamide is proven to support hydration and strengthen the skin's barrier. So what's the truth? Humans never needed 20 different skincare products a day. Our ancestors survived with olive oil, honey, and herbs. Wrinkles, acne, texture. These are natural parts of life. The idea that your skin must look perfect at all times was planted in your head by marketing companies. Do you agree? Or do you still believe in the dream of flawless skin? What can you actually do? You can't avoid every chemical in the modern world, but you can make smarter choices. Always read labels. Be careful with parabens, phthalates, and hidden fragrance. Focus on proven ingredients like retinol, niacinamide, azelaic acid, and hyaluronic acid. And don't overload your skin with unnecessary products. Less is often more. So the next time you see an ad for a miracle cream, remember, behind the flawless influencer and fancy scientific words, it's still a business. Skincare is not completely useless, but it's far from the magical solution the industry wants you to believe. And that's it for today's video. I hope this opened your eyes. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves and check out these other videos because they'll surprise you even more.